Deciphering the meaning of obelisk. In the world, God Satan has left clues as the principle of truth. Heights, mountains, and hills point to the altar, the temple, and the thalamus. This symbolism represents the center of consciousness and the change of perception brought about by God Satan, moved from the soul to the brain. These meanings are mainly related to the Bible. The obelisk, closely connected to the pyramids and towers, which share its meaning, has a pyramidal tip. Its shape indicates the project skewered in the earth, where by earth we mean the human being, the medium. It symbolizes the union of heaven and earth, which is the plan of God Satan towards humanity, and was historically associated with the sun god Ra. The Greek etymology of the term, which means skewer, confirms this concept. The obelisk indicates something that pierces, like a spear or an engraved point, to represent the writing of God Satan in the soul. From a numerological and symbolic point of view, in Egypt the obelisks were placed in pairs, like the columns, to represent the number 2 and therefore the separation of the project into 2 phases. From the 53rd year, associated with the opening of the portal, to the 182nd year. The subsequent union would lead them back to a single obelisk, that is, to the number 1, interpreted as a symbol of the eye and of the taking possession by God Satan. According to the degenerative project of God Satan, the absence of the right obelisk at the entrance to the temple in Egypt is not accidental, but intentional and attributable to a precise program. Today, these monuments, often placed in front of churches and in public squares, a symbol of a person's conscience in the world, represent Egypt and the thalamus. This pattern is also found in the Christogram, where the P represents the obelisk, while the X, understood as a cross, indicates the project that penetrates the middle, which it represents the cube, symbolizing the structure of matter originating from the matrix of water, represents the falsification of the perception of reality induced by God Satan.